Hey and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Asia G, and if you're not, welcome back. I'm gonna start this video off a little bit different. We're gonna do my makeup. I have a date night tonight, and I just want to be like a little bit extra because usually we just out in like sweats and stuff. I'm not gonna talk about none of the makeup. I may show it like as I'm putting it on, but we're not gonna be talking about makeup. So if any of y'all are trying to eat like more plant-based, let me know if y'all found out the lie yet. Like the thing that you don't really know starting off, like trying to eat more plant-based food or eating like vegetarian style. Like for me, I've been trying like a bunch of different stuff. I've tried pescatarian, like eating pescatarian like the beginning of the year. I let that go, right? And so then I tried, what else I didn't try? I think I didn't try to eat like bodybuilder styles, count carbs and all this stuff. So right now, like for the past month, I've been eating more vegetarian style, meaning like I have been eating plant-based stuff, plant-forward foods, but I still eat eggs, I still eat dairy, depending on what it is, like cheese and like stuff like that. Now that I eat kind of more vegetarian style, like I don't get my protein from meats. So what I do get my protein from is like legumes, so like beans, chickpeas, black beans, kidney beans, stuff that's not beans. Let's see, quinoa, tofu, tempeh, some green stuff like sweet peas or English peas. What else green that have protein in it? Spirulina. I think broccoli has like a little bit of protein and stuff in it. But the thing about that is it's like protein and carbs. So with those carbs or eating beans and all that stuff comes gas and bloating. And I just don't feel necessarily as dainty because of the gas and the bloating, because it has to come out, right? I feel like that's one of the things like that I wasn't really expecting, because I'm eating healthy, I'm eating whole foods. It's like for my gut to be like expanded all of the time, for me to look bloated or swollen like in my abdominal area. When like of course like I've always had like a little baby fupa, but it's like a little baby fupa, and then sometimes it be like a medium baby fupa. And where I get that from? I supposed to be slimming down, trimming down, even though that's not like my reason for eating more plant-based. I am doing it so that I could be more healthy, but I do expect like some of the byproduct of that is to be slimmer or trimmer. And I've been having like all of the good things that come along with being plant-based, vegetarian, vegan, all of that stuff. When everybody's telling you about being vegan and trying the food and how it's good, blah blah this and blah blah that, and I don't feel like that's something they readily tell you, is that you're gonna have like a lot of bloating and like a lot of gas. So I'm now learning like about how to decrease bloating. And one thing that I saw when I was looking it up is something that's called like FODMAP, and it's FODMAP. Now I don't know nothing but what I read. I'm not an expert. Please look up FODMAPs for yourself. What I read was that like the short chain carbs, these carbs give off kind of more like gas, and they cause bloating. Not that those foods are bad, but just like these are side effects of, and like the more that you eat of like the FODMAP starches and proteins and carbs, whatever, it's like the more you may have symptoms of like the bloating and everything like this. And also you may have like, this right? That look bright. Butterscotch. No, butterscotch, right? Okay. In addition to that, that could give you like diarrhea, IBS syndrome, all this kind of different stuff that could happen. These foods are still healthy. Your body just may not agree with them all the time, or you may be eating like these in too much quantity. It does have me kind of looking at like the foods that I eat, like the chickpeas, the beans, and all of that stuff, like the fiber in them, as well as like the amount that I eat, because I would eat like a can and a half of chickpeas. So you can imagine how like bloated I would look. But I was trying to get my protein in like without having like a bunch of like supplemental protein shakes, soy, like tofu and all of that stuff. But it's just like learning all of this stuff. All of this stuff is definitely a learning experience, because just because something it's healthy doesn't mean it's gonna agree with you, and your body may have a reaction to it. So you just kind of have to be in tune with it and willing to learn and like look stuff up. So if you are having like any of those experiences, definitely, you know, Google it, talk to your physician about it, because apparently it's normal. And I was thinking that I was doing something wrong, but it's like, no, I need to be playing with the quantities. I can't just go out there and eat a bunch of raw vegetables, because I was having like raw vegetable salads all the time. They taste really, really good, but my body was likely not digesting them as well as I thought that they would, because it was natural and whole, because that's what everybody tells us that we need to do. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not sure how this makeup gonna look with these braids, because usually when I have my hair done a different way, like I can blend it like into my hair, but with these lines and braids, which being like such a stark straight to the back, we gonna hope that I end up blending like this makeup really good and it don't look like I have a mask on. I feel like it's been over a month since I have not eaten meat, but we gonna say a month just to be sure, like I'm not overestimating how long. It's been pretty good. Like I hadn't just missed it. Like I will see like a commercial for like a sauced up chicken, like a buffalo chicken wing or buffalo chicken tenders, or like some shrimp tacos, and be like, maybe, just maybe, I should just be a vegetarian part-time. Just maybe. And just eat meat like a couple days a week. But I'm like, no, we're going to commit to this at least for a little while. You're not dying. I'm not like, it's like a passing kind of want. And I don't know if I didn't record it. But I went for like my first run today in like 11 days. Since like I've completed the marathon. Like I've been... I have like, I'm not going running nowhere. Like I've been on the treadmill, but I haven't been like outside like on the gravel running. And I went for a 3-mile run today. And I ain't gonna lie, I set my watch, my Nike out for 5 miles. But baby, after 3, I was like, that's good enough. Because we supposed to do a 9-mile run tomorrow. And I'm just like, let's just save it for tomorrow. That's what happens when you get to bargain with us. You're like, we'll just save it for tomorrow. But I did 3 miles today. So I have got back into run. I'm one run in and I'm back to running. But I have to like get back in it like this, because I think that we are going to try to do another marathon. Does it make it special like after you've done it once? Like, do you still get excited like the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th marathon? For me, I'm still gonna get excited, but is it still exciting for y'all? Because now I want to be like, and again, finishing again, finish it again, finish it again. Like, I want to be annoying, super annoying, okay? And with knowing that I plan to do another marathon, I've just been looking up like workouts for runners in the gym. And so they're just recommending like deadlifts and like a lot of single leg work. So not as much compound movement. So when I go to the gym, I do a lot of compound movements. I'm doing squats, deadlifts, leg press. And so like the workouts that I've been looking up for like runners is like a lot of single leg work, because you run 1 foot at a time. And I was like, duh. But I was also like, light bulb. And I feel like I'm incorporating too much. You know how you say you gonna start off doing stuff slow, but then you incorporate, oh, I'm gonna do some Pilates, I'm gonna do some stretching, I'm gonna do some yoga, I'm gonna do running, I'm still gonna do my compound movements, but I'm also gonna do like runner's workout, doing unilateral movements, single leg movements. And before you know it, like you got a schedule. Oh, don't forget swimming. So now you have a schedule filled with stuff, and you kind of like, it's too much and I'm overwhelmed. So I'm trying not to overwhelm myself. Just because you get overwhelmed don't mean that you don't want to do the things. It just means you want to do too much. And I always want to do too much. But the thing I wanted to ask y'all about was, do y'all do date night? Like, as a couple, we don't do date night really. Like, we go out and we do stuff, but it's really kind of like spur of the moment most of the time. It's never nothing that's like planned. And it's for sure never anything that we put on real clothes for. Like I said, we out in like our sweats. Maybe some jeans and a sweat top, something like that. So do y'all do like date night? Is that like a big thing like with you and your partner? Or do you do like solo date nights if you're not dating right now? Or if you do got somebody and you just like to go out by yourself? Like, do y'all make date night a priority? I'm saying, like, do y'all really enjoy date night if y'all do it? Or is it just like, okay, it's date night, it's time to go out, and really y'all could have just stayed at home and watched the movie or something? And the second part to that question would be, do y'all dress up for it? Or it's like, almost kind of like we do church now. Come as you are. I'm gonna finish my makeup and then I'll be back. This is the look, and I considered kind of making it casual with this shoe, but I feel like I always try to be casual. So it's the next day and I done got ready so we can hit the gym. I'm gonna do a runner's workout, which of course is a bunch of like unilateral moves, single leg moves, and the workout is gonna have like 6 to 7 movements, but each of those 6 to 7 movements I have to do individually on each legs. And the purpose of the runner workout is that it's supposed to make your legs like stronger individually, and it's supposed to like give you speed and make you run faster. So
I don't need the champagne, you feel like a vacation. I don't care what they say, you make me feel like I just got paid, like I'm sipping rosé. I love the way that you taste, baby. I feel like I'm living luxury. I love the way that you're touching me. I feel like I'm living luxury. I'm living luxury. I feel like waking up in your sheets feels like heaven to me. They say the best things are free. You take me higher than I've ever been. You make me wanna do it all again. I feel like I'm living luxury. I love the way that you're touching me. I feel like I'm living luxury. I'm living luxury. I feel like
like I'm wobbly, like on those split squats. I don't feel like my step back lunges are as stable as they need to be, so I'm gonna work on it for like the next 2 sets because I'm doing these 3 workouts back to back.
Yeah. Twerk your fast ass, girl, you bound bag that. I know you bag that, you like to get to the bag fast. You got class, yeah, the bitches hating they mad ass. Girl, you bad, I told you to send me a cash tag. They was hating on you before, you got the last laugh. Now you drippin' in Christian Dior, bitches hate you more. Long as them Louboutins hitting the block, bitches getting ignored. Pressure, yeah, they feelin' it more, soon as you step in the door.
This exercise requires me to be like really balanced. I am going to do a single leg RDL, single leg Romanian deadlift. I'm gonna try to do it the right way, but I might end up doing it like as a B stand.
Boss, babe, you do it all, you needin' to walk. Bust down, iced out, used to whip in the car. Ass fat, make it clap, clap, encore. Make it clap, clap, encore. It's the face man.
There was fucking hair, but it look like I'm scared that I'm gonna fall over. So let's try the other side, and I'm gonna keep a tight core, a straight back, and just keep my body together.
It's the cake for me. You got it. It's the waist.
I'm just gonna do these things because my balance is trash right now. But I'm gonna do heavier since I got my back leg stabilized me. I had 15-pound weights when I had my leg going up because I was just balancing on one leg. But with me having my foot down, I can do like a heavier weight. So I'm gonna grab 30 pounds.
Bitches hate to see it. You in your bag. They ain't lying. You in your bag. Make them mad. They ain't lying. You in your bag. Yeah, it's the face for me. Damn, you look great to me. I know your ex mad. He's somewhere I hate to be. You on a date with me. Won't let you get away from me. Come out the back keys. All your secrets safe with me. Girl, you better believe you're the only one I wanna see. Let's go overseas, badly, fuck on the beach. Yeah, cut off my phone, be all alone, we out of reach. It's the queen for me.
So Made it for my 9-mile run today. I'm just getting to mile 2. Thought I was gonna skip it again. Oh, let me tell you, I like structure and consistency, but I don't like structure and consistency. So, I'll see y'all after the run. So, I just got back from my 9-mile run. It felt really good to get back out there. Like about mile 7.5, like my stomach did its own little thing, but I still end up finishing strong after that. So, no complaints. Overall, I just need to figure out like my eating again and just getting back on track, and I think that problem will like resolve itself. But that's all we got for this week. Oh, I can't breathe. Coming up those stairs, and then once I get in here and sit down, I'll be like, I can't breathe. Like, what's going on? But anyway, like I was saying, that's gonna be all for this Wednesday, like fitness pick me up. I will see you guys next Wednesday. Please like, comment, subscribe if you like gym time, running, trying new recipes. A lot of me plant-based. Then definitely come back and see me every week. And until next time.
Feel it like the sunny. Just flexing, you call it Pilates. On 10,